determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Barea with it. Butler covering. It's intercepted. All sorts of time. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Denver. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Butler. And Dallas with a change here too. Pachulia is checked in. Pass to Jay. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And he knocks down the jumper. Jay's got 28 points for the game. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Barea. That's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Dallas shooting 43% from the floor. He kicks it to Pachulia. Rebounded by Jay.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now Barea. Anderson dishes to Pachulia. Puts up the baby hook. A rebound by Gasol.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Pachulia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pachulia's got 9. The Bulls leading by 17. Jay, guarded by Barea. Over to the left wing. Jay hits the target from 18 feet. Jay's got 32 points in the game. And so here is Dallas.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Williams, he's really stood out for them. Averaging 17 points per game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now here's Len. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Barea.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's really stood out for them over the past month. 2nd in blocks, 9th in three-point field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, one of the best shot blockers in the league. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Glenn, a screen. Williams passes to Pachulia. Anderson kicks to Williams. And J.J. Barea the bucket on the assist by Williams. Barea's got 9.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the paint. Gasol kicks to Temple. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
To the inside. Pachulia with the steal. Now here's Barea. Defense right on him. Uncovered. Off the iron that time. Chicago leading by 19. Gasol dishes to Temple. Puts up a 3. Feeds to Mirotic. To the middle. Here's Jay, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the...
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th. A different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee comes in for Anderson, and it's Powell in for Matthews. Chicago's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Len. Powell is out there with J.J. Barea, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nowitzki in at the small forward position. Powell kicks to Harris. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The pass to McLemore. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Jay. Jay's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Dunleavy, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Cannon, the pass to Len. And McLemore kicks to Len. Powell dishes to Harris. 5 to shoot. And Len has it in the corner. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw missing. Mirotic is checked in for Taj Gibson. And he sinks the 2nd. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Cannon playing a screen. In the corner, it's McLemore. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Powell, defended by Gasol. The shot by Powell, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Jay. Drills it from outside. Jay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
From deep, Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Cannon to the middle. Here's Len, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
No good from Jay. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 42%. Harris passes to Cannon. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Bulls making a switch here. Temple's checked in. They set the pick. Powell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Now the dish to Temple. He feeds it to Mirotic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Alex Len picks one up.
Even from over here, you could see.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.